Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2000. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
In there, 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Throw over to third here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Upton on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Holiday. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So a runner at first with one out now. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Hard hit ball to short. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Adam Eaton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Striding into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Here's Justin Upton now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Justin Upton.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge. But he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. And act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Step on the bag for one, back to first, and they're able to double up Ethier. Nick Castellanos now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Lays off 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Striding in one. Once again.
For the Nationals, the shortstop,
Now the first pitch from CC. Ball one. Now the 1-0 from CC. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton racing back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Matt Holliday standing in now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. So striding in, James McCann. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, CC Sabathia. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Murphy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that misses, ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Very high, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andre Ethier.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. For Ethier, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Now batting.
Runner in scoring position at second with
Matt
1 away.
Holliday.
And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try.
McCann.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He gets there to make the play, and that. In now is Adam Eaton. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Center fielder.
And boy, a
Eaton.
high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle. Kinsler down on the ground. Just late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Now a bunt attempt here, and Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Look out, 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-0, here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Upton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, CC Sabathia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 52, CC
Knee-high
Sabathia.
slider that he takes a look at. Jose Morales.
Now batting for the pitcher, Sabathia. Number 54, Jose Morales.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Blaine Hardy, a 6-foot.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Now batting, Bryce
36.
Harper. He'll lead things
Blaine
off as
Hardy.
we begin the home 5th. He'll start in with a breaking ball. 2
strikes.
low that time. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Harper, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base. And the lead is 3 now at 6-3. And he's safe.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Worth stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Your attention, please.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Shane Green.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now. Joe Ross. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, two gone. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ethier ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Holiday is under it, and that's the third out. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher.
Into the box now, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. At the plate, Shane Green. He's newly entered. Tim Braun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And the pitch on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hard ground ball to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bruce Rondon comes on to pitch.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chopped weakly to the left. Iglesias charging this one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Here's Jason Worth. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right, but a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The catcher, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hard hit ball to second, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in once again, Joe Ross. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Joe Blanton enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Andre Ethier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brendan Kinsler enters the ballgame out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Trey Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. For Harper, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Holliday.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The catcher, number 30.
Ready once again, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The pitch.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Bruce Rondo. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Worth is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offenses. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Adam Eaton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there at the knees, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hard liner to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos should have room. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Hanley
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Brandon Drury will bat next. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Way late on the fastball for strike 1, and he'll step off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wieters waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
First baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Pollock giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good fastball swung on. Stepping into the box, Randall Delgado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Randall Delgado.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line hard toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Center fielder number
Stepping
11.
in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a drive out to left center field. Delgado rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew McCutchen.
And a neck-high fastball that time. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Gio Gonzalez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Skied into straightaway right, and Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brendan Drury. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Ramos.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the 4th, center fielder Number
Squared
2.
that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pitch outside. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Swing, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's not.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Randall Delgado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Randall Delgado.
Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line drive to center field. Eaton is there. And in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Catcher number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Pitcher number 47.
Stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For Arizona, first baseman Justin Smoke.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Martinez.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like striding in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Brandon Drury.
Couple of righties. Starting to loosen now into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Randall Delgado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a first pitch.
1-0.
Pitch curveball
Your
trying to
attention,
come
please.
back to the outside
Pinch hitting
corner.
for
Corey
Arizona.
Spangenberg
Number
will get the
15,
call here as he'll hit for the
Corey
pitcher.
Spangenberg.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andrew
Your attention,
Chafin
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen.
pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
40,
Action now in the
Andrew
Arizona
Chafin.
bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Longoria in foul ground.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Again, a 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. A new pitcher to tell you about. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joe Blanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Andrew McCutchen
takes this the other way to right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. A windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3. Stepping in, Joe Blanton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Lind is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Archie Bradley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, yeah.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that Sean Kelly takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hanley Ramirez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jason Worth. Strike a pose. He's our